Here's the first play of the drive now from the 44. On the run, it's Thomas. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set, second down play here. And he's got it again. First down and more. He's still running. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. You've seen you're able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Back in motion now. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into open space. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bears.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Back to pass. It's Moore. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the fair catch, signaled for and taken. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, UCLA.
Trying to find room. It's Thomas. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Design quarterback run. Moves the ball to the 25, good enough for a first down. The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Send the back in motion. Scanning the field. It's Nelson. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Bruins pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, hand off inside. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
And they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling. Get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
There's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1, hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. First down and 10 now. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? The offense able to fall on on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that 1st down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. Receiver makes the grab. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Casper. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's McClellan. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Nice execution here for the 1st down. This is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Catch made on the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
UCLA 17.
And the Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. Return begins inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return.
And your UCLA
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. First play of the second half is a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He'll look to throw it here on second down. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Can he get there on the ground?
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! The sophomore making an excellent catch there.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
The Bruins pick up enough yards to move the sticks. To throw, it's Nelson. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. And the Bruins will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And they're trying to punch it in here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal off that loss. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, UCLA. They are pouring it on now.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. The coverage team able to bring him down. first play of the drive, they'll set up from the 13. Back to throw. It's Moore. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's low. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
You cannot be serious. This coach is going to go for it, backed up to his own end zone. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, enough for a first down. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Looking to chuck it again. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Nice grab there would be enough for a first down, but they say he was out of bounds. Bring up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Gets made on the out route. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. grab behind the line. It's Matthews. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Nelson. Makes a quick catch. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
The Bruins keep the football on the move. First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, the ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught behind the line. It's Woods. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's Nelson. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team brings down the return. Appear to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, unfortunately, that just sums up what kind of day it's been for this offense. Just no rhythm, no chemistry. They've been off all day and have no points to show for it here in the fourth quarter.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's low. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example of it there.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Man, I love the pressure by this pass rush. I know they didn't get to the quarterback, but they definitely affected the throw.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looking for some space. It's Woods. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just a minor blip from what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Moore. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Wants to throw it. Quick throw to the left. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw, but not close to first down yardage yet.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Hey, that That's a great gain right here for these guys. It hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you? Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about, how you're not giving up.
It's now second down.
So second down after the incompletion.
Get set, get set.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Makes the grab. It's Casper. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Back to throw again. Short connection to the tight end here. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go on fourth down. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Past the 30. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Pounding away with the run game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Second down.
Second down after that previous play.
Come on, set.
Hand off to the single back. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Scanning the field. It's Nelson. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
The Bruins will bring their punt team onto the field. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history